Hi everyone, this is Aruna Arichami, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, SNS College of Technology. So in this lecture series, today we're going to see about the SQL fundamentals. Before watching this video, kindly watch my previous video. There I have explained the detail about the relational algebra because this both the thing is very important for dealing with the SQL. So before starting SQL, first we're going to see about the history. So it evolved in the year 1986 in the SQL 86. After the later 89, some variation can be applied to that particular software, a particular backend. So it will be named as a SQL 89. So in this case, these are the queries we get used. Only select from, where, group by, having class, insert, update, delete, create table and create view. So we can't able to use joining operation and all. So there we are going for the foundations of SQL in the year of 1992. It evolved SQL 92. There it incorporated. So while they removing, deleting, intersection, union operation, joining operation, everything can be possible in the version of SQL 92. In the later version, we doesn't have a grouping with some condition, everything that will be evolved in the year 1999 in the version of SQL 99. In 2003, it can be used in the Windows and function. After that, it will be in 2006, 8, 11, 16, and 19. There is a minor language enhanced in that particular language in the SQL. But nowadays, we are using a new SQL. We are moving from NoSQL to new SQL. So NoSQL is here everything is data is stored in the table, but NoSQL, all our data can be stored in the schema-less structure. Whenever we need the automatically it will create a thing. So based on the user condition only, it will be working. So this is the how it can be evolved the Oracle. This is Oracle database because in the lab session and all, I'm going to explain along with the Oracle. So only I'm giving the Oracle evaluation history. Will be started in 1978. Nowadays, we are using a 19C. So now it can be used in the later version of the Oracle 19. So and also normally our SQL can be classified into 5 different type of languages, that is a command languages. One is the data definition language, data manipulation language, data control language, transactional control language, and data query language. Majorly we are using a first 4 part. In DDL, we can able to create a query, alter a query, and also we can able to drop the query. If I go for a manipulation operation, definitely I'm going to use the DML, that is a select, insert, and update and delete. In TCL, that is a transaction mainly used in the banking sector applications, that we are having a commit, rollback, and save point. This both the thing is very similar to undo and redo operations. DCL is, that is a data control language, that is a grant and revoke, because this both can be deals with the permission. So whenever we need it, we have to give a permission to the user to access that particular data. First, we have to grant. For that particular command, we are using a DCL. So these are the various SQL command language. First, we're going to see about the DDL. So what do you mean by DDL? DDL is a data definition language, allows the specification of information about the relation. So how? DDL, by using a DDL, we are creating a schema, that is a structure for the each table or a relation, and type of values associated with the attribute. Attribute along with the what type of a value. For example, name means it is a character or a string. So I'm going to use that particular data type. And also it can contain the integrity constraint. So integrity constraint is nothing but whether I am going to give it is a primary key or foreign key, I'm going to unique, or I'm going to set a not null, everything we going to give it over here. It can contain the sets of indices to maintain each relation. That is nothing but the index. And also we're going to provide security and authorization information for each relation. And also physical storage structure of each relation on a disk. That also can be called it as a DDL. That is a data definition language. So in this thing, we are using a various types of an attributes. One is a character, another one is a varchar, int, small int, numeric, If I use a number, I'm going to give only a single value. Numeric means go for a double and a floating point value, and also real and double precision, and also I can able to mention the float. This is very much similar to the programming language data type. So in my next video, I'm going to detailedly explain about how can we use the DDL command by using an Oracle. So along with the online compiler, I will execute and show you how we can create a table. Thank you for watching my video.